Hey folks, this is question 3. They give us 3 different circles here. Remember, the formula for equation of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. And the hk, that's the center. So the first one we've given here, because that doesn't have any h or k in it, it just has an x in there by itself and a y in there by itself. That means the h and the k is 0. So therefore, the center of that circle has to be 0, and the same with this one down here. So those two are the ones that have a center of 0, 0. And straight away then you know the other one has to, because that has a center of 6, 2, and 6, 2 is up there, so that has to be the R circle. The other two then, the first one, the R squared is equal to 9 there, therefore R is equal to 3. But down in the other one, R squared is equal to 1, so therefore R is equal to 1. So it's clear that the bottom one, or this one down here, has the smaller radius. And if it has the smaller radius, it has to be P, and the other one then has to be Q. So because C has center 3 minus 4 and radius 7, write down the equation of C. We just have to use our formula x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. X minus 3 squared plus, now it's y minus minus 4, that means it's y plus 4 squared is equal to 7 squared, and I'll just write it out again, squaring out the 7. You'll need to do that to get the full marks. Is equal to 49. Right, find the radius. This was a nice enough circle question. Find the radius of the circle K. The radius is the distance from that point to that point, and we can just use our length formula. So x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And I'm using my points -1, 3, and 2, 7 as x1, y1, x2, y2. So it's going to be 2 minus minus 1, so that's 2 plus 1 squared plus 7 minus 3 squared and square root. And then you can put all that in the calculator. You actually get the square root of 25, and that's going to be 5. Hence, or otherwise, write down the coordinates of 2 points that are on the circle K other than 2, 7. Right, well, if we know that the radius of the circle is 5, that means that if you just go directly up 5, you have to get to another point that is on the circle, just directly up. So if the center is -1, 3, and you go up 5, well, that has to be -1, 8 up there, because we're just going up. So it's still going to be -1 because we'll go across to -1. And then instead of just going up to 3, we're going up to 8. We're going up an extra 5. So it's the y coordinate that is that changes, that goes up by 5. So -1, 8 would be a point. And on 2 points. So same thing happens if I go down 5. Then if I just go down 5, it would be -1, and then do 3 take away 5, and that's -2. So -1, -2. That's another one. If you wanted to go across 5, want to go over here 5, then it will be the x coordinate that changes, so it will be -6, 3. That would be that point. And if you wanted to go across the other way 5, you add on 5, so it would be 4, 3. And then, so that's really what they're getting at there by asking us that.